I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for you guys today. It's been a little while since I've done one, I know, but this is the look that we're going to be doing today. It's kind of a mixture between natural makeup and looking really snatched. It's like a snatchural makeup look. You guys, it's a little bit more than like a no makeup look, I know, but this look is very highlighty, it's very glowy. I hope this video wasn't too like boring or dry. I'm gonna put in some like techno music in the background. It's gonna be like getting fired up, it's gonna be pumped. So we'll start off with foundation. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in the shade 102 Shell Beige. I was using shade 103, but someone called me in the comments and said that it was too dark for my skin. So I see you. And I'm going to be mixing it with the Radiance Activator from the Estee Edit. This is like one of those glowy kind of primer slash over top slash illuminating things. So I'm going to take like half a pump of that and mix it in with my foundation and dot it all over. And I like that because this foundation is super matte and a little bit thick. And I like this because it lets me buff it in and sheer it out and thin it out a little bit. And also it makes it a little bit more forgiving and doesn't stick to like my dry patches at all. And then I'm gonna blend it in with a buffing brush first because I find that lets me get like a nice thin even amount of product versus a beauty blender. And I'm not super worried about getting this like in my beard or my eyebrows. I'll fix that up after. I'd rather just make sure that my foundation is super blended all the way to like my beard line. But then while my foundation is still a little bit wet and it's not like totally gone matte yet, I like to blend in a little bit of the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. This is in the shade Moonstone, just to add a little bit of glow to the cheekbones. You can see, I find if you're looking for like a natural highlight, this is like the best one, 100%, because it blends totally into your foundation. And then I'm going to use a little bit of the Tarte CC Cream in light medium. This is like a super peachy toned concealer that cancels out like dark circles, which I like. You don't have to do this step at all if you don't have super intense dark circles like I do, but your girl is a vampire and don't sleep, so I like to apply that just kind of like in the inner part and then also in the outer part where I have some discoloration. Almost out of it. Like, I'll show you guys, I'm like literally beyond hitting pan on this, like I'm scraping it. And I'm gonna go in with a normal concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me one in the shade Light. I'm applying this kind of underneath the eye and then we'll blend it up into the eye area. Taking that to cancel out some of the darkness on my actual eyelid as well. And then I'm going to set that with a little bit of Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm applying it with my beauty blender a little bit heavier than I wanted to actually. I don't want to actually bake with this. I just want to use it as like an applicator because I find it kind of like pushes the powder into the skin really well. Yeah, so I just kind of use the sponge to actually like blend it into the skin right away. I don't like let it sit and like cook or bake or whatever. I just think that's stupid. And I am going to take a little like fluffy crease brush and apply just like a little tiny bit of like a contour shade, bronzer kind of a shade to my actual crease just to add depth. This is like the only thing I'm actually doing in terms of actual eyeshadow. You can obviously do more if you want to, or you can totally skip this step. You probably can't even tell that on camera, but it just adds like a little smidge of something. And I am going to apply that same bronzer to the rest of my face, just around the perimeter, just to add a little bit of definition back, because I feel like there's going to be like flash photos and I don't want to look totally flat. Just in case, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and then to get rid of some of the product that's gotten all over my beard and my brows and stuff, I just take like a little bit of a wet like cotton pad or tissue or Q-tip and run it through the brow. And then I also like to take it and just gently go over all of my facial hair. The good thing about facial hair is that makeup really doesn't like cling to it or stick to it. It comes right off. It's like darker my facial hair looks now because I got rid of all of like the product that was chilling. For my brows, obviously I have a decent amount of brow hair going on already. I'm going to take the NYX MicroBrow pencil in Brunette and tidy them up a little bit. I kind of have been into going a little bit more intense with the brows than normal, so you know. And then using the spoolie on the other side just to soften it. So there's one versus the other. I do darken it up a fair amount and thicken it out. And then I'm gonna curl my lashes. This is a new lash curler I just got from Tweezerman, and I honestly think it works so much better. It only costs a couple of dollars more than like the Revlon one. It also came with replacement cushions for the bottom part, which I think is so clever, because on my last one that part fell off and I like almost curled my lashes with straight metal, which probably would have like cut my lashes off just to define the eyes. Although this lash cut, girl, oh no. And then I'm going to apply the smallest amount of mascara. I honestly just want to tint my lashes black. I don't really want to do a whole lot to them. I just want to cover up the product that I got in my lashes. No.
When you try your best, but you don't.
I'm going to apply a little bit of blush. This is the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Dolce Pink, which is kind of like the internet's classic dupe for NARS Orgasm. I just bought this one as well, so I'm really excited to try it out. The upstairs people are having a party. I swear if somehow YouTube can hear the background music playing upstairs and I get a copyright claim, I'll be so mad, I'll be pissed. It has like a really pretty like gold shimmer to it, which I think is just like really pretty and flattering on like skin tone. Pretty glowy, but this is the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Double Gleam, and it is like a beigey silvery highlight. Come through highlight. How pretty. Can you see it? I want to be seen from the heavens. I want my highlight to be the reason aliens find Earth and come down and be like, girl, your highlight. And I'll be like, girl, oh no, oh my god. And then the last thing I'm going to do is just set everything in place and melt all my powders into my face using the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. Look at that highlight. After Fix Plus, it just like beams. Let me just show you, like with the umbrella off, how intense the highlight is right now. The highlight is V-strong. It's a lot. It's out there. So that's the look done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe. And let me know if you want to see more makeup videos, because I've kind of been exploring makeup a little bit more lately, getting back into it, hopefully doing some more intense looks in the near future, just for fun, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!